If you're in a little bit of a funk, like I am today, dance it out. There's no music, but it's fine. Music in your head. Let's make a smoothie. Hi. Hey, Askell. Hey, Carrie. Hi, Rody. Who's gonna be the first comment to the broadcast? Rody! Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Look at that. You're like the most recent person that came in, but you were still the first comment to the broadcast. Hey, Demi Jewel. Hey, Carrie. Hey, everyone. Welcome to A Moment in Time with Taylor. Please be sure to click the link in the profile, nexjuice.com/support, and help us to keep this channel going and growing together. Askell just finished mowing his lawn. Yes, what are your guys' wins of the day today? I finished writing my personal statement for scholarship applications. I have a few people working on letters of recommendations for me, so those are some great wins for me today. Yesterday was a huge win. I found a multi-$100 textbook online ebook version for $5. So that was a huge win. Awesome stuff. So I'm still working my way through some of the schoolwork and might have to broadcast that later, but we will see. Right now, we're making a smoothie because we just got home from the gym. So what are your wins today? What did you guys accomplish so far? What are some good things that have happened to you today or yesterday? I know Shara made dinner for her family last night. So I'm getting almond milk, spinach, I have a banana, frozen fruit. I have organic frozen fruit blends, which is mango, strawberry, blueberries. And then I'm gonna get some protein powder and turmeric powder. You're not tonight though, that's okay. What were your wins today? What did you do? Brent, what about you? What are some of your wins for today? What's something positive that happened for you guys today? You just finished a walk? Yes, I know. Our weather today is so beautiful. The heat wave is finally broken and is like the perfect day outside. Shara said she's too lazy. Hi, Miko. Hey, C. Nobody else? Nobody else had any wins today? Just Askell mowing his lawn? Look at you, Askell. You represent for the whole team. Oh, why is there water on the floor? I don't have a towel. All I have is paper towels. Oh, it's all wet here. Was that me? Took my kids to the pool, gave some of the clothes to the neighbor for her kids. That's awesome. I know you had a recent win this week of getting all the homeschooling stuff. Shara is just starting her new journey as a homeschooling teacher of her kids. I was still hot today, even though mid-70s. Well, yeah, you were mowing the lawn. That's pretty tough. You need a ride-on mower, right? Coffee wins to my belly. Kitchen is so clean. Thank you, Freddie. And C, thank you. I'm killing today. Refinances, contracts going in, just straight killing it. Yes, Brent, I love that so much. Ed had sold 2 houses before I woke up today, so a few people having some awesome wins today. I love that. What's on my foot? It hurts. All right, come over. It's time to make the smoothie. Boom, yes, good stuff, right? Grass was real thick and wet, even though it hasn't rained in 2 days. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Was it early in the morning you were doing it? Maybe like the dew from the night? All right, we got our almond milk. Okay, this is a random question that's like way off topic, but when you guys die, what are you doing with your bodies? Are you organ donors? Are you donating your bodies to science? Are you gonna be buried, cremated? Is this very morbid? I'm just curious. I want to donate my body to science. I'm an organ donor and then the rest to science. Thanks, Freddie. Happy day to you too. Hey, Matt. Chris is on vacation. That's a win. That's a win. I mowed at noon. That's weird. I need to spend some time on my business. Maybe type a label or two. I like that idea a lot. I use the same protein powder you do for smoothies. It is so yummy. You use the vanilla. We have the chocolate down there too. See that one? That's the chocolate that Ed uses. Organ donor, then cremate. Organs probably cremated. I want to be cremated. Interesting. Okay. You guys don't want people dissecting you in your cadaver? My cousin's a neuropsychologist, and she was telling me how she dissected a couple brains. 3 brains, I think. Used for med school students, exactly, yeah. You wanted to be a mortician. Oh yeah, no, I know it's not creepy. Yeah, no, I know. It's like, we're all going there, but some people feel weird about talking about it, you know? It's gonna happen, guys. You might need them when you die. Your organs? What? My ex was the same way. He didn't want anyone touching his body. He just wanted to be buried in the ground with no casket or anything. So we have, okay, so I put in the almond milk. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Her ashes were given back a year later. Oh, okay. Yeah, they can only keep cadavers, I think, for up to 5 years, but they don't normally keep them for longer than 2. You want to be buried, yeah. So I put almond milk, banana, then frozen mango, blueberries, and strawberries, and the frozen fruit keeps you from needing any ice. Can't be afraid to die. I'm an organ donor. When I die, others will live. Exactly, hopefully. But that's the best we can do. We can try, right? Try to give life in our death. I think that's pretty beautiful. You don't want them to take your eyes? You don't like that? I mean, you're not going to feel it. That's fine, though. I'm not trying to... I shouldn't be up here saying whether you guys are right or wrong. Worm food? The med school kept all of her organs after med students studied her corpse. Yep. Yeah, they preserve a lot of the organs. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking, Carrie. That does happen sometimes. One scoop of protein powder. Sell your own organs and give the money to your family. Sell them? To who? On the black market? What's happening right now? I didn't know there was an option to sell your organs. Or are you making a joke? Hopefully I'll have money to leave to my family when I die, and I won't have to sell my organs on the black market to do that. And then a bunch of turmeric. This is a new bottle, so it's kind of hard to get some of this out of here. It's very potent turmeric too. Like, I actually tasted it in my smoothie yesterday. It's nice and fresh. Usually I don't smell or taste it at all, but that's okay. It's good for you. It's an anti-inflammatory. Some people use it as an alternative to NSAIDs, non-steroid anti-inflammatory drugs. All right. Hell, I don't know. But your body belongs to you. I give to my family before strangers. Well, yeah, I mean, your organs are going to be most compatible with your family, probably too. But if your family doesn't need your organs, then we're all brothers and sisters in humanity. I'm an organ donor on my license, but I want to change it. My husband says you can't. You can. I'm pretty sure you can. Turmeric is good for your brain. It's the circle of life, and it rules us all. Hey, Danny. In the circle of life. All right, turn your volume down. We gotta blend. for the poor. You're the Lion King now? I'm gonna be a mighty king like no king was before. I'm looking up, wait. I'm brushing up, I'm looking down, I'm working on my roar. I forget what Zazu says. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. No one's saying do this. No one's saying stop that. No one's saying, I forget the words. No one's saying see here, now see here. Wait, free to run around all day. Free to do it all my way. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. 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 Whoever you're donating to is selling your organs. It's not free for the person in need. What? So when you get an organ transplant, if there is a charge, I assume it's because of it's like the pay for the doctors and the procedures and the tools and the nurses and the anesthesiologist and everything that goes into that. So a donation, I believe, is still a donation. You're not like, it's not like they're charging you for the kidney. I don't think. I'm not positive about that. I'm not talking about giving my organs to my family. I'm saying sell and get the money for your family. I don't know if that's an option. And you just said you don't know, so I don't know how you can give advice on something that you're not sure if we can even do. Let's all keep our bodies all natural. That watermelon on counter looks good, though I like to eat them chilled. Yeah, it is. It's going to be amazing. I don't want to be cremated, but I'd like to be turned into a diamond. Oh my gosh. Do you believe in keeping... Oh my god. Oh yeah. Okay, you're right. You're right, Rody. I grilled tons... I don't always check my moderator actions at the end of the broadcast. I grilled tons of meat yesterday, plenty of leftovers. Not free, bottom line. Well, I mean... So do you think surgeons should work for free? Is that what you're saying, Joel? My favorite part of the day besides working out, smoothie time. Yay. Yay! Okay, now I gotta clean the blender, so I'm gonna put you guys back over here so it's not too loud. Because from my perspective, medical school is expensive and they deserve to be paid for their work. But we don't always have to agree on all this stuff. That's why it's fun to discuss. Alright, I'm just gonna rinse out the blender. And then put some warm water and dish soap in, and then I blend it up like that, and it's all clean for tomorrow. But we have to grocery shop because we don't have any more bananas. And I'm running low on spinach too. Volume down, volume down. Now, how about the next? Hang on, I'll wait till you guys can actually see. Let me rinse this out and then we'll continue having this conversation. I think it's pretty interesting. So, how many of us think that being an organ donor should be something that we opt into, like it is right now? And how many think that we should be default as an organ donor and we have to opt out of it? So the default situation, do you think we should default to being organ donors or not? And in terms of what Jewel is saying, I really don't think there's an option to be like, no, I don't want to be an organ donor, but I do want to, when I die, I do want someone to find someone who will buy my organs and then give that money to my family. I don't think that's really like an option. Default, then opt out. I agree with Brent. Shara thinks that it should be the way that it is now. Lori, what are you saying? You said should be, which way? I'm gonna also have some Barlean's Fresh Catch fish oil. This is orange flavored. Good stuff, supposed to be healthy for joints and your brain. Got omegas, DHA and EPA. I said BPA, that's not good. That's in cans, we don't like that. Hang on, I'm gonna read your comments in a second. Should have to what? Bless you, sneeze. Oh, I sneezed, sorry, thank you. Does everyone else have Lion King in their head now? Just saying. I'm gonna get a little bit more water. And my NexJuice water bottle. NexJuice. Opt out, because if someone is ignorant to the custom and doesn't believe in it for religious reasons, that would be messed up. Opt out. No, you're saying the opposite. You're saying you think we should have to opt in. So we default to not doing it, and you would have to opt in, which is how it is now. I love drinking first water from the icebox. Okay, because in other countries they have it defaulted to you're an organ donor, but you can opt out. I don't know how many citizens of the country would be ignorant of that fact, that for their religion they would have to opt out. I would think that when the baby was born to that religion, they would just opt out then. I think everyone should donate after we go. I think so too. Why does state need to know? Why does the state need to know? Well, the people who will arrive at the scene, if you have, let's say you have a car accident, or the people who work at the hospital, I mean, these people are at least government subsidized, if not completely public servants, so they work for the government. That's the system that they refer to when they want to know if the person's an organ donor or not. So having it on your license makes it easy. If it's something like a car accident where they can say, okay, this person's an organ donor, if they're pronounced dead at the scene, they can make sure that they get your organs as soon as possible, so that your death can mean something to somebody else, you know, like kidneys, livers, hearts, you know, whatever it is that people may need. Am I always this chill? No, but thank you. What would be the opt-out process? Same as the opt-in. You would just say, I don't want to be an organ donor. And then it would say on your license, not an organ donor. My life was saved by an organ donor. Really? You had a liver transplant when you just turned 18? Oh my goodness. Wow. A complete liver transplant or just a piece of it? That's amazing. You can be on ice till the family arrives. Then what's the point? Shara, what do you mean, what's the point? Of what? Wow, complete. Wow, that is amazing. See, like, imagine that you die and now an 18-year-old girl gets to live now because of your death. That to me is, what's the point of changing it? Because the process to opt in keeps a lot of people not opted in who would like to be organ donors, but they just don't go through the process of going to the DMV, you know, everyone's favorite place to go, and opting in. It was from a 16-year-old kid that died in a car accident in San Francisco. Wow. And he was an organ donor. Wow. I never smoked or drank in my life. Wow. Do you want to share like how that happened, how your liver failed? Okay, Lori. So are you an organ donor, Natori? Basically, if you had to opt out, we'd have a lot more organ donors. Wilson's disease. Okay, I'm not familiar with that. Wow, I'm sorry. So is that something that still, of course I am. Okay, that's what I figured, just making sure. Hey Noelle, hey Emily. Is that something you still deal with, or that basically cured you? How would that work for children? I don't know, that's what I was just wondering, Cher. I was gonna say that, I got distracted. I don't know how it works for children now, because like she just said, it was a 16-year-old. So I assume when they applied for their driver's license, they put that they were an organ donor. Can you be, I guess it's basically just your parents that decide if you're an organ donor before that. Yeah. I had a couple rejections. Oh, jeez. You're okay now. Well, that's awesome. Thanks for sharing that story with us. That's really amazing. Wow. Merci de Vliet for the supercars. I used to work for a company that was a medical equipment company. You have to take meds, yeah, transplant meds, yeah. Anti-rejection meds, right? A green smoothie, yep, it's not Hello Kitty, no. States are perfect and are never corrupt. You decide. Parents have no say unless you die before age 18. Confused. So how do you make sure that your body gets donated to science? Like, I want to be a cadaver that people get to basically test and study with in medical school. Did you see the video of the woman with a lung transplant? No. In my will? Okay. But like, how are they gonna, well, I guess if it's for science, that they don't really need to preserve my organs like right away. I was in critical condition, so I was on top of the nation's waiting list. Wow, that's lucky. That's tough. And that's the thing, is there's such a long list of people who are waiting for organs. It just seems to me like, you know, why not help them? They have final say if you're under 18 when you pass at DMV, you decide to say yes or no. Okay, right. 13 hours, holy crap. I don't know how these surgeons do it. That's so impressive. That's so cool that we can transplant organs. That's really cool. So I worked at this medical equipment company, and this company was started because the owner's daughter was born with profound medical disabilities. Was nonverbal, was severely developmentally delayed and physically developmentally delayed. Arms and legs didn't really fully develop, wheelchair bound, fed through a G-tube, had a lot of like respiratory issues, suction machines, nebulizers, all sorts of things just to keep her alive. She lived to be 19 years old, and I was working there before she passed. And when she passed at 19 years old, she actually was an organ donor. So even though she wasn't really able to do a whole lot in her life, you know, she was fully dependent for every single thing, eating, drinking, I mean everything, fully dependent on her mom and dad and family. And when she died, which was very sad and really kind of sent a ripple shockwave through the whole company, she donated her organs. And because some of her organs were developed enough to support other people, and they actually, the parents after the fact, got to meet and have coffee with someone who received her liver and her kidneys, and two of the donors were willing to basically meet and talk with the family, and they continued to have a relationship after that. The parents like continue to kind of meet with, at least the mom continues to meet with one of the recipients of the donor organs, I think to this day, you know, every so often. Hey, Evan, just, you know, meet up, have coffee, talk, see how they're doing. And she gets to see that this person is alive because, you know, of the tragedy of her daughter's death. And that's really amazing, you know, really, really amazing. I think that's really cool. That always, to me, was so powerful. It made me an organ donor, you know. I don't think I was an organ donor before that. I didn't even really know. I never decided I didn't want to be one. But it didn't say I was one on my license. Your cousin died at 12. Wow, he'd already had a discussion with his mom. He donated his organs. Wow. Hi, France. His mom let her kids decide. I mean, that's how it should be, right? It's their bodies, I think. If there's religious reasons, then I still think it's up to the kids. I mean, I don't know of many religions where they force their children to embrace a religion that they don't want to embrace, you know? So what religions are it that are against organ donation? Jehovah's Witness? That's funny, Emily. Yeah, I don't remember when I was 16, like, I didn't intentionally not check the box, but I didn't have it, I don't think. Peace and love to you too. Namaste. Got a blueberry seed in my teeth. Did I take my multivitamin yet? I don't think I did. And these are the multivitamins that I take. Naturello, 1 daily multivitamin for women. Well, mine's already changed. I mean, I already did it. I did it through a form. It was like Choose Life or something. We were doing an event at the place I used to work, and I did it then. Shara, thank you for the super hearts. Love you. My shea butter does still smell like peppermint. Yeah, it worked really well. Really, really well. Too intense for use on my face. Makes my eyes burn a little if I just getting it near my eyes. So I just use it on my body. And then I use my normal face moisturizer on my face. NexJuice. Laura finished already? Has it been an hour? Was it an hour? Maybe she was doing her 38 minutes to make up for that other show. Is that you, Laura? Hi! Did you do an hour or 38 minutes? Or did you see the 3 dots where you're able to see how long you've been alive? You can also always ask Rhodey. Rhodey will always know how long you've been alive. I was worried because you said some of it might have evaporated. I know, Evan, I thought it might have, so I put more, I think you were there, so I put more in, and then I put the lid on right after. I think that worked really, really good. It's always good to have a living will and power of attorney. Learn that the hard way when an in-law lost a parent. Oh, really? I went to put cinnamon and sugar on my toast, and my kid put cumin on it instead of cinnamon. Oh, 43 minutes. Okay, all right, I'll see you later. I was wondering why he wasn't eating his daily toast. Cumin. Great. Hey, Saul. Emily, now that you say that, I think I had a dream about Hello Kitty boxers. And also, you're saying Oregons, not organs. It's not Oregon like the state. It's Oregon like the piano. I'm a troll. Hey, look, it's an Ed pen. BK Real Estate. It's Ed. Oh, I love you. Okay. After I finish the smoothie, I'm gonna see how much more content I have left to do. I'm thinking I might just finish my content and go out in the sun after, because then I don't have to do it tonight. I've been really enjoying just like hanging out with no pants on, working all night long, not having to be live, working on schoolwork and investing stuff. So we'll see. Is that weird? Do you guys like to work with no pants on? Is it hot? It's perfect. It's a perfect temperature. It's probably like 75 to 80 degrees. No, oh my God, no, where are you? 105, no, that's what it was like the past few days. But the heat wave broke, I think yesterday or today. Yeah, it's perfect out. It was like 98 degrees a few days in a row, like 4 days or something. No, that's weird. Is it weird though? Can somebody please back me up that we have our best ideas when we're not wearing pants? I choked. Where in LA are you? You don't have to tell us, actually. That's kind of weird to ask, you know, on a public forum. We've been having a lot of earthquakes. I know, that's weird. Like, when was the last one you guys had? Are you guys still having them? Yes, I love clothes. Oh yeah, sure, we've talked about this when we talked about bras. Hi, HJ. I'm good, how are you? San Fernando, okay. Yesterday, what the heck? I didn't even hear about that one. That's creepy. Is that creeping you out? Like the whole San Andreas fault thing? Do you feel like you guys are gonna break off? Oregon's equal Ed, go get you some. Oh my God, I sleep naked up until these earthquakes. Oh, really? So now you're like, wanna be able to make a run for it. If I looked like you, I might like being naked. Shara, are you hitting on me? I love you. Thank you, it's very nice to you, for you to say. Am I gonna drink the smoothie? Okay, Connor. Yeah, who needs pants? Your back hurts? Oh no, what happened? Have you ever done yoga? I've met a lot of different people who have sworn by yoga's ability to heal their back pain. Sure, are you coming on to me right now? I'm telling your husband. Wait, what's in it? Okay, let me stop. I was gonna say like arsenic, cyanide. All right, I did actually one time accidentally put some cyanide in my smoothie because I was putting a peach in and somehow I dropped the pit inside of it. This is when I still smoked weed, and somehow Google says back pain is mostly mental. I don't know. If you get scans and you have a bulging or herniated disc, you'll see. It's in all seeds. Oh my gosh, so I do have cyanide in here. See, I'm not even lying. Thank you, Goob. And I put a peach pit in, and everyone was like, you just put cyanide in your smoothie. I was like, my husband won't care. Just don't tell the kids, okay? Apple and grape seeds. Oh, okay. All I have is blueberry, strawberry seeds in here. So it's almond milk. I died and came back to life. No, I didn't drink it. I was afraid of it. Almond milk. Stop drinking it. Almond milk, banana, frozen fruits. So it's frozen mango, strawberry, and blueberry. Protein powder, spinach, turmeric. Do I remember you, Danny? I don't remember the name. Was this your username before? Hi. Too much fruit. I like it. I'm eating the rainbow. That's the rule. You gotta have as many different colors as you can. Hurry, go to the hospital. I would say, is drowning dying? I would say, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I remember you, HJ. Are you serious? Yeah. You wanted me to go outside and show you what my house looked like. You wanted popcorn. You wanted chicken. You taught me about interval training. 30 seconds of running, 1 minute of walking. I remember you. Your name is Robin on there. You're traveling. You're going to be home soon. When you get home, you were going to send me a workout plan. That was just yesterday we were talking about that. Someone give her CPR. You're going to spike your insulin way too much. Okay. If I say Spain, no. Did Ed drink a smoothie? No, he's not here. Eating the rainbow. Brittany taught me that. Exactly, yeah. So, yeah, I need something sweet in here to cover up the spinach. That's really what I'm trying to get in my diet. Thank you, HJ, for the super hearts. Your blood type is O negative, etc. Wait, what? I want to ask him if he saw God, but I try to play it cool. Ask him. What's in my smoothie? I just listed everything. It is, okay, I'll tell you one more time. Almond milk, banana. I've tried it without the banana. It's not as good. Okay, almond milk, banana, frozen mango, frozen strawberry, frozen blueberry, spinach, protein powder, and turmeric. Noel, thank you for the super hearts. Yeah, I know what you mean. Out. Yeah, he's out Hello Kitty shopping. Oh no, okay, HJ, I'll see you later. Hope you feel better soon. Why are my lips this weird color? I like how Hype Man says I'm healthy as hell and Goob says that I'm gonna spike my insulin too much. I took my blood sugar before and I was pre-diabetic. It was before I was eating this kind of stuff. But. It's the arsenic. My lips! I'm dying! Thank you, Emily, for sharing and inviting your followers to my last broadcast ever because rigor mortis is setting in because of all the seeds that I'm eating. But they're still seeds. They're not actually blended, so I think we're safe. Also, it would be such a small amount that it actually wouldn't hurt me. I feel like that about my doctor too. I kind of want to get a blood sugar machine just to test it out. Not seeing my desk. Maybe I should end this before I die. A1C will tell you if you're diabetic, it's blood work. Oh, don't take my blood. Is it bad enough even testing my blood sugar? She's a hippie chick? That's pretty cool. Oh, I hate the idea of getting my blood drawn. Oh, it's the worst. The last time I had my blood drawn was for an STD test, and it was like the worst thing ever. I felt like I was gonna pass out. The doctor's like, are you okay? I was like, I don't know. I might die. It's fine. I'm pretty sure that blood's supposed to stay in my body. Pretty sure you're not supposed to take it out like that. That's how I feel about it. I don't know about you guys. I don't mind donating my organs and my body to science when I'm dead, but as long as I'm alive, I feel like my blood should stay in my body. All right, on that note, I'm gonna go. STD, thyroid, cholesterol, and a pap. Why'd you get an STD test? Thyroid and cholesterol pap, yeah. Didn't even say the Lord's Prayer for you yet. Will you say it now? Okay, you have enough time to say it because I'm gonna say my outro here. Get a monitor for blood glucose. Amazon is best. Even that grosses me out. The little like prick. Ooh, I don't know. Whole month plus for $25. I hate getting blood drawn. I tell them I may faint. Yeah, and then they'll lay you down. But I didn't know that. Boys can have. Oh, because of him. Okay, that's a good point, Sarah. That's a good point. That's true. They can. Their penises can stray. Women's vaginas can stray as well. D freaking money. You got here the perfect vagina and penis straying part of the conversation. Hello Kitty priest doll. You have that? Monitor and all for the $25. Cheaper than most medical insurance. Yeah, that sounds like it. Yeah, about that. Well, we're going. Don't worry, Dan. We're going. Rhodey's like, good that Rhodey missed that. You should probably go. That's okay. We're all gonna go. All right. So just hang on a second here. We're all gonna go together. Oh, hang on. Wait. Got it. That was the window. All right. Shara, top contributor of this broadcast with 2,000 super hearts. Thank you. Robin Leander, thank you for the super hearts. Noelle, thank you for the super hearts. Devli, merci pour the super cars. Nothing. Blame Shara. Shara said something very inappropriate about penises. And I said nothing in response. Don't watch the replay. I love you guys. Carrie, Rhodey's here. Rhodey, it was Carrie. It was actually Carrie. And I said nothing. Don't watch the replay. Dan wasn't even here. Dan, you got here late. Non-anxious presence. I have to shave my armpits. Look at them, you guys. Look how hairy they are from not shaving them for one day. I have the hairiest armpits on the planet. I'll mute. You gonna mute me? Or are you gonna mute them? You guys are gonna get muted. I love you too, Carrie. Just mute everyone. It's a mutiny. All right. I love you guys. We're never gonna leave. It's a 5 o'clock show. Oh, that's good. Okay. I love you guys. I'm gonna keep saying this until we actually end. Don't mute me. She loves me. Mute everyone. Mute them all. Mute every single person that's commenting right now. Why am I still seeing the comments? Why aren't they all muted? All right. I love you guys. This has been a moment in time with Taylor. Same thing with me, Shara. My pits are like superhuman growth. I'm gonna see how much content I have left to do. What time is it? I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to do it before the kids come home, but I'm gonna check with Ed. Maybe I'll be back soon. Maybe I'll be back like later tonight. Either way, I'll do my 3 hours of content for today. And we also have Chris Angeles coming on with music tonight. We have Deb coming on with ASMR tonight. We have Brittany coming on with cooking tonight. So it's a great day of shows for you guys. Please do click that link in our profile, nexjuice.com/support, and help us to keep this channel going and growing together. By supporting us there, you support 14 of the broadcasters on this channel. All the broadcasters, there's 14 of us. So thank you so much. I'm losing my voice. It's time to go. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart to everyone who makes this show possible and takes that extra 5 minutes out of their day to actually click that link in the profile, send $5 or $10 or $25, whatever it is. Thank you so much. This has been a moment in time with Taylor and all y'all. Take care. See you on the next juice. I love you, Emily. Emily, pray faster.